Hey everybody, it's me coming at you with a cooking video. Recently I had a subscriber ask if I could start making some cooking videos, so I thought I would try my hand in that today. Right now it is 3:52 and Robert should be pulling up in like the next 10 minutes. I don't have anything cooked because I've just lost track of time today. So I do like to have things cooked before he makes it home, dinner before he makes it home, and didn't get a chance to do that today. So today's meal is going to be really quick. It's crawfish fettuccine, and well, not fettuccine because I'm using spaghetti, but you know what I mean, crawfish pasta. So yeah, let me show you what you guys will need for the recipe. Okay, so here's a quick overview of all the things that you will need to make this recipe. So first, here are my crawfish tails. I got this out of Walmart, out of the section where you get like all your frozen fish or shrimp or whatnot. But I know a lot of you guys don't live in the South, so if you can't get your hands on any crawfish tails, you can also do this with shrimp as well. So crawfish or shrimp, and usually I would use fettuccine, but it's time for me to go grocery shopping, so I'm just working with what I have at home, and thin spaghetti is what I have, so I'm using that. And half and half here. You can use heavy whipping cream if you want, just whatever you have on hand, and some Gidgeries fresh cuts Creole seasoning. And again, and this is another thing that you can't get locally, all it is just like onions, garlic, and bell pepper, celery, and parsley. But yeah, it's just already cut up for you. But again, if you can't get your hands on that, just use like diced onions. You could do like onions, garlic, and bell pepper. And here's some red pepper because I like my food spicy. Parsley flakes, paprika, which really doesn't do anything but add color, seasonal, and Himalayan salt, and some oil of some type. Now here I have just a pot of boiling water for my pasta, and here is what my oil is my oily pot. So I just put about 2 tablespoons of the vegetable oil in there to warm up so I can saute my vegetables. Okay, so I'm holding my iPad. That is my phone going off. Text messages, so excuse that. And this is about how much I'm using. Just a regular cooking spoon, and you add that to your skillet and cook it around until it's the onions turn translucent. And you can also add your pasta into your water if your water is boiling already. But yeah, make sure your skillet is hot. Mine is not quite as hot as I would like it. But yeah, you just want to cook and saute these your onion mixture until the onions are translucent. And you can add as many, or if you don't care for onions that much, then don't add that many. But I'm going to cook these down, and then I will be right back. Okay, so now that my peppers and things have cooked down as much as I like, and probably a little bit more, I'll move this back a little quick. But I've already started my pasta here, and it is cooking away. And so now what we're going to do is just add our crawfish tails or our shrimp, whatever you're using, to the pan. And you want to make sure whatever you choose to do, you want to make sure you don't overcook your shrimp or your seafood here. And usually I melt this all the way down, but it's not very, it's a little frozen, but not a lot. You can see it's breaking down pretty easy. But you just cook this down, and if you use the shrimp, you want to cook them until the shrimp are translucent right before they start turning pink. So, but you don't need to remove anything. You just want to mix everything in, let the flavors marry. And yeah, and I'll be right back right after I let this cook down a little bit. Okay, and as you can see, everything is pretty much almost all the way cooked down. So I'm just going to add a little bit of parsley flakes in there. I want you to add more at the end. Just add a little more color, and some of the red pepper flakes here. I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much, y'all. I really want y'all to see what I'm doing, but it's hard holding my camera and getting the footage at the same time. So There you go. Just gonna mix that all in. And if you want, you can add butter, like real butter. You don't want to use margarine. Make sure you use real butter. You can add that to it if you want like a richer flavor. But really and truly, it's creamy, so it's rich enough on its own. And usually with this meal, I boil some corn, but like I said, it's the end of the grocery period for us, and I'm out of everything, so all I had was some whole corn. So I'm warming that up, and I'm about to pull my pasta off. Okay, everything is cooked down, and now I'm going to add my half and half. So I usually pour it in until it covers the bottom of the skillet, and then just a little bit more. You can always add in more or less during any time of cooking. And this is a 16 ounce container. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the whole thing in. The whole 16 ounce is what I use. But if you're using heavy whipping cream, you don't want to add the whole thing in, or it'll be like extremely thick. So if you are using half and half, if you are using whole milk, just make sure you cut it with a little bit of, you may have to cut it with a little bit of just regular milk if you don't like the thickness of it. So now all you have to do is just cook this down until your desired thickness, or viscosity, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And then that's it. So I'm pretty much just waiting on this to cook down. And if you want, at the end, you can add in a little cheese. This is the Sargento 6 cheese Italian blend, and you can just add a little bit to that if you want to, or Parmesan, whatever you choose. Just make sure it's white because you don't want to turn it yellow. Whatever cheese you want, add it in there, and boom, you're done. So I will come back and show you guys what it looks like after I cooked it down. And I'm probably going to cook it down for maybe 5 minutes or less. It really doesn't take that long. And I have my stove on a little bit past medium heat. That's what it looks like. After I just poured it in, it hadn't really come to a boil yet, but you can see the milk is steaming. So yeah, this is about what your mixture should look like. You see, it's not thick at all, and it's only been cooking. It's only been in there for like a minute. So just keep on cooking. Now I wanted to say that you could also add cream cheese if you wanted to do cream cheese, but then again, these, like I said, this is a rich meal. So so yeah, if you wanted it a little bit thicker, you could do cream cheese, just a few, maybe 1/4 of the block of the cream cheese, and that will make it it will make it creamier too. So yeah, if you don't want to add like regular cheese, or if you don't, and you can hear Emery hollering, Dad and my husband, they just make it home. But if you wanted to, you could do cream, like I said, the cream cheese, and it makes it really, really, really delicious. So I might just throw a few pieces of cream cheese in mine. We'll see. Look who's home and in my pot. Tell me why I got the fire too high, which I don't. So I went a little bit thicker, so this is how much cream cheese I went with. You can see this is a whole block, and you can see where I sliced it right here, and then I just sliced it down the middle too. And I'm going to throw that in as well, just to add a little thickness to the pot. Get out of my pot. Okay, so it's pretty much done. I added the cheese if I didn't say that, and like I said, you can add cream cheese in it if you want to. You really don't need it. I put a little bit in mine, but by the time I finished cutting it and I put it over in the pot, I realized that I didn't even need it. See, it's nice and creamy now. You can see the consistency of the pasta, and when it starts to look like this, then you know it's ready to be served. So yeah, just go ahead and plate it up on your pasta, and your family will love it. It's delicious, it's simple, and it only took a few minutes to make, under 30 minutes, and then you have dinner. I mean, quick and easy. And then, you know, time gets by you and you don't get a chance to cook. You don't have to make something that requires you to stand over your stove all day for your family to love it. Do something quick and easy, make something with a cream sauce, and enjoy. All right, so the meal is all ready. All I want to do now is just plate here. You see, it sticks. The pasta is very nice and thick and creamy. And there it is. Nice, easy, simple crawfish fettuccine that your family will absolutely love. And again, if you want to add some color to it, just put a few parsley flakes on the top. And you're done. And add your French bread, garlic bread, whatever type of bread you want, if any, or you can do asparagus on the side. Make sure you have a vegetable because this is pretty starchy. So I would do asparagus or boiled corn, but in my case, just regular corn or whatever type of vegetable you like. And I'm pretty sure your family would be pleased if you yeah. So if you make this recipe, make sure you let me know how it comes out, and I look forward from hearing from y'all. Good? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Good.
Okay, so I just finished my first cooking video, if you want to call it that, and I hope everything was clear enough and wasn't all over the place for you guys. So let me know what you guys think of the video, and please let me know if you actually try it, or if you do try it, let me know how it comes out and how your family likes it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.